Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna be dogs, guys. Don't steal my passwords. Federal Department of Intelligence. Okay, that's where we work. Ugh, damn. Oh. You are assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Welcome to the FDI operator program. This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. Don't share with people, basically. Operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. And how does it work? Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. A direct line is established between the agent to the operator. This operator fulfills the agent's technical request, or once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. Wait, okay, so. Oh shit! Who are you?
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Eh? I'm never gonna drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else.
Yes, you can.
You understand, right?
No, you can treat me differently. I guess the tables have turned.
Oh. Right.
I
almost forgot about that. Well, that was a long time ago. We're no longer kids working summer jobs back home, are we? But I promise, Evan, right hand to God, I'll be a better boss than you were.
Hey.
Well, I better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
He wanted me to treat him like a boss, though. Who is it, Xavier?
Good morning, Mr. Tanner.
Hi.
Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator.
Okay.
Any questions?
I think I'm ready. Apparently I can't ask any
Fine,
questions. So.
but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age.
Find
This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm
Okay.
giving you access to the human database. The human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Why are you talking to me like that? Like I did something wrong. Okay. Date of birth 1943. You're 48 years old.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm scared. What do you want?
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too.
Oh
Not
god.
ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be
Both.
monitoring you in the background.
Okay.
I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
Yes.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary.
The Sanctuary.
Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
I'll do my best.
Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Or what am I looking at? Damn! What the?
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Stay in the car.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay, what do we got? Owner is Ray Wells. Okay. It's a victim. Need him to. I need the color come out real quick. Okay, blurry, but I think I can work with that. Name list.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
I don't think so. What in the world? Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I have the killer's name. Car belongs to Ray Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Alright, let me look up. Ray Wells. Alright, he's 29 and he's wow, bro. You're... Ooh. Ooh, he has a criminal record. Ooh. Okay. He's single. And he doesn't have a firearm license. That's another crime right there. Bro's packing heat in public.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Good luck.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
What do you mean not great?
I'll contact you later with your next request.
What do you mean not bad?
No need to worry, operator. You'll improve with time.
What? Please consult the latest FDI most wanted list. If you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI inform your supervisor at once. Fred Smorkinsky?
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Why do I have to? Who was operator?
That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
I don't know who you are. Oh, hello to you too.
God damn it! Who are you?
Operator Tanner.
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a
Shut
life
up.
outside the FDI, you know?
Shut up.
Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions.
I hate
I
you.
don't have time for this.
Just tell me about the damn case.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Aliens. Little green men.
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's
the-
story's the same.
I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
Bro, what did I do to you?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Okay.
Here are the files.
Guys, don't fucking. Zoom camera. Oh. Because Ganon. English. Why would I change? Why would I change this? Oh my god, wait, I can do so. What in the world? At 10:13 a.m. Interesting. Okay. Phone records for Connie. Phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on 2/5, and from the day that she reappeared on 3/5. Oh, she was gone for a month. Wait, if she was gone for a month, how did her camera? So she disappeared at almost 12. So she was all the way. Oh my god. All the way over here. Right. And then reappear. Interesting. Testimony. Following Connie Moore's reappearance on the 5th, we record her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction. Present, Connie Moore, the victim, Agent Barry Walker, agent in charge of the investigation, Brittany Hull, FDI transcriber. Walker, can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? Connie, I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. Barry, is that your camera? Agent Walker points to the camera on the table. Connie, yes, it is. What else do you remember about that day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs, which she did. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. Their ship, the UFO. See, that doesn't make sense, because this is dated the 21st. And then I think it landed to the east. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there. All around me. The aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best that you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing. Just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kind of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do. Study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. And there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Oof. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. What? My head was throbbing. Maybe because of their drugs or mind probes. I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily, someone found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. Okay, so wait. It said, or she said, it took her an hour and 40 to go where it landed. And let's say the date's wrong. Let's just go with. So let's say the date is wrong. Okay, and she took this picture here. It took her an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, no, she's right. It did. Okay. That's weird. Why? This doesn't add up. This is weird. I thought it was taken on the 21st, 60 days after her disappearance. Like, that doesn't...
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
I already know. I already know. Right here, buddy.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Whoa! The aliens hacked my computer. What is this? Hacked by... How? What the fuck? How did he hack me? I'm sorry, Emily. Hello, Evan. Who the fuck are you? My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? Fuck off, Hal. You're hacking into the FDI, brother. I kind of figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but Since you guys aren't really doing your jobs. Frowny face. Dude, what are you talking about? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Yes. Oh my god, is that your name blocked out? You remember Henry Jenkins, don't you, Evan? No? I guess you wouldn't. You didn't even bother analyzing him in the footage from the bar. You didn't see your name, did you, Evan? Wait, I did. Wait. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. I didn't notice, no. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. There's a conspiracy going on. Don't go tell me more. Fuck! There's crazy shit going on.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
My computer just crashed.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow. Bitch. Shit, this is just... That's crazy. Her name is on it. That's insane. Yeah, that's my boss. I'm gonna get abducted. Kitty! Oh god, I'm getting abducted. Run, Kitty! I didn't microwave Kitty. Kitty okay. I would never. It's apartment 6 a.m. God. Oh, I'm blind. What meds am I taking? I heard that pill bottle. And we're back at work. 7:22. My computer's all good, it looks like. No Hal hacking me right now. Alright. Let's do some work. Yay! Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think the supervisor likes me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother.
Damn.
To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
No, come on, give me the tea. Give me the. You can tell me. Come on.
Well,
spill
between
the.
you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later. It looks like an
Operator
alien.
Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Okay.
Good morning, Operator Tanner.
Good morning.
So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
What the fuck?
Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
The garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
No, it's fine. I can handle it. I like her. Nothing better happened to her. I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, let's get the camera. What do we got? Yeah, I see him. And the camera cuts out. Let me guess, you don't see the murder happen. He's just gonna be there and he's gonna be dead. Yup. Yep, that is where he was. Anything that's different between the first and second half? Aside from the dead body, you know? I don't see anything that's different. Oh, the light is on at the beginning of the video, but it's off at the end. Okay. Damn, that's a fucking hard thing. That is crazy. That's hard to notice. Okay, well, this is what I got for you. Lights off.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Don't fall.
Well, well, well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
Well, well, well. Like Wells? I'm sorry.
Can you
He's
run an
murdered.
analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Alright, what kind of bullet we looking at? What is this bad boy? It's a 40.45.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help,
Military
operator.
and police.
Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Military and police, and the footage is magically... Oh, shit. Hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. Go on. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FBI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? Kendall could use my help. Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor. Listen, I have access to the garage footage. All of the footage. And it's pretty spectacular stuff, Evan. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. Well, this looks suspicious. This is gonna look suspicious. If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway. So, do we have ourselves a deal? Fine, we have a deal. Good, now give me a few seconds to run my script. Whoa. Holy shit. Done, smiley face. Alright. Missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. We'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then... Oh boy, okay. Let's see what crazy shit happened. He's doing a drug deal. Oh my god! Holy! For the car to pull up. Who's in that? I can't see that for shit. No
I
match.
see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
What kind of car we got here? A 1991 red Dodge Charger. Ooh, a Dodge Charger. I don't have the license for it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have an image of him, but I don't know who
Wait.
he is.
I don't understand. How did you get this?
So I have to recover the missing part.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
You're welcome. Don't mention it. I like this agent. I like her. Fuck Barry, but I like her. Might have to talk to Barry again. I'm probably gonna have to talk to Barry again. 1:45 p.m. Oh, damn. Okay. Now, about that debt, Evan. Just get this over with. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following. Call 187-222-1998. No security. Open my terminal. Where do I open my fucking terminal at? How do I? Oh, there we go. 187-222-1998. Hold on, I'll hydrate a sec. No secure. Oh, I missed the fucking call part. 187-222-1998. No secure. I'm scared.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What is this all about? What's going on?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the
It's
case
free on Epic,
felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground.
What the hell?
And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Sounds a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was
Okay.
the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
I'm gonna look you up real quick, Catherine. Damn, you kinda cute for a 40-year-old. Oh shit, you're married, never mind. Okay, well, I got your shit pulled up, so just keep that in mind, woman. Error. I can't access it, it's forbidden. I don't have the clearance level. What about her husband? I mean, look at her. She don't look 40. Like, damn. Dude, I can't even... Yo. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Now I'm invested, so yes, how can we access the case files?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Listen here, buddy, I need access to the Cole files. Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Oh my god. Okay. Type that into the chat. Like, you mean this chat or her chat? I'm gonna look stupid if I type it in the wrong place. Fuck, okay. Which one is it? It's... Both of these look exactly the same when I glance at them real quick. What is the difference? Okay, Q and O.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
He does. He does. Oh my god, what am I... Summary. Let's see. Redacted. And modified on redacted by redacted. That's the case ID number closed as of 2/27/1992. Conclusion: death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring and victim's oven. Notes are redacted. The fire started on 2/25 around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring, was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or a struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire's response team's report, referred to redacted, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, a conclusion supported by our investigation. It's like a detective game. It's actually kind of cool. A ring, the inscription Sasha and Mia is engraved on the inside. Okay, so we got that. Wedding picture. Now I can't even get a fucking facial on the damn husband. Ash sample. Chemical and analyzer. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the data report application. You can find it with the other applications on top of the menu. Please review the user manual relative to chemicals. Alright, let's see, what is this? Welcome to the user manual. How to use. Open the sample in the dedicated ChemScan LCA software. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Once the analysis is complete, open the data report application. Input the results from the ChemScan LCA analysis and initiate the calculation. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. You better stop it, Sally. No, ma'am. I don't have a husband. She got a husband. Dude, what the fuck am I... What? You're lying. Oh my god, what the Oh, my brain can't. My brain can't. What? What the fuck? What? I don't know what to do. Huh? Oh, okay. For a solid sample, ion size is typically around 6.0. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set to 3.5. It's non-organic, so it should be 6, right? My mic was muted. Jesus Christ. I don't know how that happened. But yes, it was muted. I was saying this is pretty cool. I don't know how I didn't push anything that should have muted me. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, I know what happened. I was using my numpad, and my numpad has my mute button. That makes sense. Alright, anyways, let's look at the results. No, Sally didn't walk across anything. She was just being a little shit. I'm trying to get into the drawer. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, what do you want me to do with this? Okay, let's see. Input the CC, VT, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold, represented by the red area. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. Where do I put that in? Data report. Okay. So I have to do highest to lowest, basically, is what it's saying. So the pH is 6.5. The CCVT is 901. Okay, and then we got a frequency of 923. 245. 160. Or, no. Wait, why is it? Alright, whatever. It's close enough, I think. Let's. Wait, fuck. Now I don't. I'm just gonna get it as close as I can. Let's say 153, okay? Say 153. And then this is what? About 1060. Gasoline. Ooh! We found gasoline. Am I supposed to like write notes to keep track of all this shit? Let's see. List with Connie on it. Abducted. 136 on list. 122 reported missing. Ray Wells killed in garage. Connie shit. Does it even save my notes? It does. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we got gasoline. This is cool. This is a cool game. I like this. This is really cool. This is awesome. Alright, well, of course that's burned, so... Oh my goodness, okay. I got so much shit going on. Okay. So, we have proof that this is not an accident. There were traces of gas.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... you know what.
Just say it,
No
my ass.
accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you gonna do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved.
You guys,
That's
you're
what they
like
teach you at the
besties.
academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually I can turn...
What's okay, it's not my eyes. I thought I was...
feel nothing.
What is happening?
Yeah, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
What is going on?
Really. She was just a decent person.
They drugged me.
Wanted to find her.
Wait, her husband's missing? What is that? Oh my god.
Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby.
I don't think I'm falling. I think I'm disassociating right now.
Are you still there?
I was disassociating so bad. Where's my notepad? Mia was pregnant. 3 months pregnant when her husband disappeared. I don't like MILFs. I genuinely don't like MILFs. I was just messing around. I don't like it. They gotta be within a certain age range, you know?
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
What if I'm the husband? What if I'm the husband and I just don't know it? Morgan ain't a MILF, so you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FDI has handled the cold case, it's strange. Don't you think? Yes, it's very fucking suspicious. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. Oh shit. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee, sorry, brownie face, if I didn't have a good reason? To make my life a living hell? I have literally no idea. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh, shit!
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
He's not calling me Evan. He's being, like, very business.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries
Oh, here we
for
go.
Mia and Sasha Cole.
Yeah.
You want to tell me why?
I wanted to catch up on the case.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole.
Oh,
It's a closed
yeah.
case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Right. What's the big deal?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential. Classified. And way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, whatever you say.
I'll talk to you later.
I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, you're an ex-agent, aren't you? Yep, I used to work there. You were in the FBI? I can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems. Okay, what do I do now? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Shit's going down! This game's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this game. I actually like it. 4:45. I'm 5 minutes from clocking out. Right? I don't know when I stop working. I'm assuming 5. Oh god, it's Barry again.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
It's still Operator Tanner.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I
Yeah.
didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat.
I found that too, Tanner. But no, that's not what I meant.
I lived in Nevada. I know
found
how hot that shit is.
stones. A
Stones.
bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging.
Okay.
Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
A
Advanced
body?
state of decomp. They dig under another stone.
Another body?
Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton.
Whoa.
We're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
How many corpses are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
They found a body and a skeleton.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner.
Oh.
Real young. I won't beat
No.
around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider done.
Let me send you the files.
I'm sorry your power went out, Emery.
Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. I mean, Dryfield.
You're in Roswell. I'm noting that down,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
I wrote that down, bitch.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age.
No.
Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot.
Okay.
So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months.
That's horrible.
Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
That's horrible. Just a little 9-year-old dude. Who's that? Henry Jenkins. And I don't have the clearance level to view it. Of course I don't. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You are in goods. You are in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Okay. Gabby. Where's this facility at? BM Technologies? Interesting. Research Director. That's she's in good hands now. Huh. I need a last name for her. How am I supposed to figure that out? Can I just type Gabby and have some stuff pop up? Or do I have to do the actual full name? Shit. Okay. That's unfortunate. Pull him back up real quick. Why don't I have fucking clearance for this shit, man? I have a first name. That's all I have. I just have the first name. And it looks like her in the picture. It's Stormin. Can I not? Wait. $1.5 million for any information leading to an arrest. Oh hell, I gotta turn you in, brother. I gotta turn you in for that cool 1.5 mil. Woo! Well, one of the bodies is fucking. Let's see. No, he wants the ID of the little girl. He wants the ID of the little girl, but I don't know how to get that because I can't get the full name. I need to be able to access stuff for like this, like. I know Jeff got kicks. That's so stupid. On the back, like. Like, I need help with this one. Pick up, boss!
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Oh, you're right, the bar! Wait! Gabby! Yo, wait, Gabby. We got Gabby Bruce or Gabby Mills. Let's see. Gabby Bruce. "9 years old. Metacarpal bone. 3. Abnormal growth. Gabby Bruce. It's Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on a list from another case. Like Connie.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
You want evidence? Gabby also has an unusual bone growth.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about.
Okay.
The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that
Quentin
name is on
Spence.
your magical list too?
Quentin Spence. So, hold up. Jenkins killed in bar. Connection with Gabby. What was her full name? Gabby Bruce, who was found dead in desert. Okay, let's look him up real quick. Quentin Spence. And I'll look on the list real quick, but let me pull his shit up real quick. Alright. It's Quentin Spence. And then, where's the list that... I'm just gonna pull up the fucking... Here we go. Quentin. Yep, he's on the list. Oh, he looks kind of familiar though. Is he on the most wanted? Nah. Alright, so I found him on the list, man. He's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
What does crossed out mean? Shit, alright, let's... So his is crossed out, okay? Let's look at one that's not crossed out. Let's look up... Ellie Bell. Or Eli. So, alive. Okay, so he's alive. Chris Davies. Is he alive? Alive. Toby Hood. Alive. Oh, he's a fucking criminal. Look at this guy. Let's look up a crossed out name. Cole McLean. Missing. So just to make sure. Missing. Crossed out means missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive.
So wait,
Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
the number matches the stones? There's hundreds. What size?
Found him buried in a lab coat. With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder?
Yeah.
The second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh. I'm sending everything your way.
Whatever, brother.
There you go.
The thunder is shaking that. Damn. I would love to have a storm like that right now.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain.
Wait.
Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
When did I do the bar case? Because that wasn't that long ago. 2 to 3 months? Okay, maybe time passed. I don't know. Oh, Quentin also has a bet. Oh, wait, no, this is Quentin. Okay, I thought it was Jenkins. I was like, huh? Okay, so Quentin is head of operations. So we got R&D 1. What is this shit? What's on this? Okay, this is on the first floppy disk. This is a study. Upon my arrival at the BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP-1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place, Dr. Eilis, the facility director, informs me our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of the patients who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I am truly optimistic our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Patience. Is everybody on the list a patient? Because Gabby was on it. And on the picture it said she was in good hands. Interesting. Oh, wait, let me... The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory synaptic transmission and plasticity in the brain. What? As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it mediates fast synaptic transmission and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. Dysfunction of AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, depression, and schizophrenia. What if Connie had schizophrenia? What if they're like inducing schizophrenia in people? What is going on? So this is weird. There's something weird going on here. Selective AMPA receptor potentiators represent a promising class of compounds for the treatment of these disorders, as they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. FMP-1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor mediated synaptic transmission, improve synaptic plasticity in vitro and in vivo. I don't fucking know. My god, these words. In the study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of FMP on neuronal connectivity. Specifically, we aim to investigate whether FMP could enhance synaptic connectivity and promote the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we used a combination of electrophysiological imaging and behavioral Okay, so basically what? It just enhances synaptic connectivity and new synapses. Wait, is this the password? I think that's the password. In vivo, we found that FMP improved cognitive function in a mouse model with Alzheimer's. Specifically, we observed that FMP-treated mice performed better in a spatial memory task compared to control mice. Taken together, our findings suggest that FMP represents a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of neurological and psychiatric disorders characterized by impaired neuronal connectivity and plasticity. Okay, so basically they're just working to cure Alzheimer's. But see, when you're working for the government and you're doing stuff like that, they usually also find a way to weaponize that. So let's keep that in mind. So this is one of the studies, I'm assuming. It says study. The results demonstrate that FMP significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that FMP has the potential to improve neuronal connectivity and plasticity, which could have implications in the... Yeah, I already read that. The graph displays the results of a study investigating the effects of FMP on synaptic connectivity in vitro. So basically the same shit you've been saying already. No, unlike Dr. Owl's, this is in this result paper. I will use the little Indian stand. I don't fucking know what that means. So okay, so this is before and after. Holy shit! That's insane. Boy, take a break if you're getting angry. Anyways, what was I even trying to do? What? Open the second floppy. Right. I got very distracted there. Very distracted. Image 2. Image 2. What the fuck? Hold, please. To unlock the full potential. So this is the key to it. So I'm not. 66.72 minimum, 105 maximum. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm so confused. Huh? Am I stupid? I don't get it. I don't get it. So like, am I supposed to find the number in between those two? I don't know. I don't understand. What are you talking about, brother? Help me.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason.
Oh my
Taylor.
god, you're not
I
helpful.
suggest checking those two files for clues about the password.
You're
Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those two files open and see if you can do something with them.
Thank you. You're so helpful. Oh my, you're a shit boss. I hate you. You're a shit boss, bitch. I don't understand this. Hold on. Wait! Wait, look at that! Wait, what? I'm listening to the confession, fuck off. Or reading it. If you're reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I have been buried in the dry-filled desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was head of operations at the BioAm facility. I am writing this letter because I am about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I am assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I am not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assume the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. Please do not be as cowardly as I was. Dude, what is going on? That's crazy! No way. What the fuck? Find the next step. This is just crazy. Spence worked at the BioM facility. It's here.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Contact me tomorrow so that I know you're alive. Dude, this is so cool. Where's my notepad? Let's see, what was it? Project Eve. Headed by Dr. Jenkins. Quentin Spence, head of operations at BioM facility. I am writing it down. Let's see. Every person buried was a Project Eve test subject. Quentin found buried with subjects. Okay. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. There was a map from their phone records. Let's see. No, it doesn't show anything, but yeah, okay. So wait. Government up to something, guys. Government up to some sketchy shit. I'm gonna end up a test subject. I'm scared. I bet Mia's husband was snatched up as a...
Do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Expose you guys? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I'm in danger. They're already on to me. They know I'm figuring shit out. Skinner is a whore. Kitty! Why does my building keep doing that? Am I by train tracks? Like, kitty! No, I'm feeding my kitty. If they hurt the kitty, I'm going to hunt all of them down. I'm not just going to expose them. I'm going to hunt all of them down. Taking my shower. Okay. Gotta be nice and fresh for work. And take my meds. They're gonna fuck with my meds. They're gonna fuck with my meds. How much you wanna bet? $7.25. So it takes me what, about an hour to get to work? Well, no, because I don't know how long I showered for, so I don't know. We're gonna expose them, guys. We're going to be a whistleblower. No, here we go.
Good morning, Evan.
Hi.
About yesterday. This business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
did.
that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
Feeling a little stressed, I take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well,
A real
better get
killer,
back to it.
huh?
You have a good one. Alright? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's
Yeah,
grab a
that
beer later
sounds
this week,
like
all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
maybe you can bring your wife this time. Alright, a beer sounds good. See you later, Mike. Barry, my man.
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's still me.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No?
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
I didn't do anything. What do you mean?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner.
Okay, of course it did.
In flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did.
Supervisor.
Like we got ourselves a mole.
A mole.
Goddamn operator program.
What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program.
I'm trying to help you, brother.
Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth.
I am trying to
From what
help
I
you.
can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
God, I don't know why you're like so against me. I'm fucking trying to help you out here. What do we got? Mr. Hitman looking guy. Suit, bald head, all that. This is a longer one, isn't it? Is it looping? This looks like it's looped. Oh, oh. Okay, so this guy comes in, stays for a while. Oh, I'm scanning you, buddy. Let me guess, can't find a match? You look just like the killer. You look just like the guy who killed Ray in the garage. What is he carrying with him? Bro's got a fucking jerry can. And you know what? Let me pull up the parking. Look at this shit. They're the same. They are literally the same person. Same suit. This is getting bad. Man, enter with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can
Nope.
you get an ID on this guy?
No match in the DB.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Yes, I see where. I'll find the code for you. Actually, how'd the first responders get in?
Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it? So fishy, it goddamn stinks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
Alright, I'll find the code for you, bud. But look! Literally the same guy, and I can't connect the two. Dude, this is getting crazy. Alright, let's watch him put in the code real quick. One 4485 01 4485. That should get you in, buddy.
Let me see if this works.
Yo, be careful, man.
All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner.
What the?
Let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Is there something else I can do for you?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Sure, what do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case.
Link to another
Your
case? I already got you,
favorite
bro.
flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
I already got it, brother. Like, literally, I already got it. He's also a suspect in a shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Pendel.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
What am I looking at? Give me the goods. Give me the goods, Barry. Oh, shit!
See what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
Oh! Was she hiding this from us?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think she knew.
so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Any records on Connie?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
What do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray.
I
Tell
don't
me
want
if you
to.
find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Be careful. We're digging into shit we're not supposed to. And he's gonna fucking snitch on me, or he's not gonna let me contact her. Hey, wait. Oh, wait. Just when I was starting to miss you. Don't contact Pendle. Why not? Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole, Evan. It could be Skinner. Why do you say that? I overheard him talking about me. You did? I'll keep that in mind. Look, I have a plan, Evan. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 house special. The ghost? That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your databases. Good name, don't you think? He murdered Wells and set fire to the BioM facility. I'm pretty sure he killed Mia Cole, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Em, you called it. Can I know the plan? Well, since you and I are now basically best buds, why not? So Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI, but some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. I trust Hal. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. I don't. Government, never trust the government. So what do we do then? Are you gonna make me hack it? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him, or her, to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. Wait. By we, you actually mean me, brother. I can't get into the evidence room. I have, like, bare minimum security clearance, man. Not yet, you can't. But just give me a second. Okay. I've hacked the accreditations. I don't know. Giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. So just use my badge. They're gonna log that. You just use your... But they're gonna log that. Now chop chop, Evan. Dude, the things I do for you, they're gonna log my badge. Oh my... They're gonna log my badge, though. They're gonna see I went into the evidence room. I'm fucked. It's over. It's GG. I'm screwed. We're done for. I'm gonna be the fucking scapegoat. I'm putting myself in danger. I bet that killer's name is the redacted one on the list. Get Kitty in a safe... I need to get Kitty in a safe place. They're gonna break into my apartment. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh God. What's going on? What a... Dude, if somebody walks in on me, I'm so fucked. If somebody walks in on me, I'm so fucked. Oh God. Oh boy. Okay, what am I looking at? Error, forbidden access. Hey, I don't have access. Is it you? Yes, it's me, Hal. Phew, your badge worked. You weren't sure that it would? 50% sure? What? Don't hate me, Evan, frowny face. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Whatever, if you can access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? I can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FDI network. You'll have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan. Sorry, frowny face. I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that. Okay? Okay. What does this even mean? Okay, so none of that's hidden. All of that's... none of that's hidden. None of that is hidden. I'm surprised they didn't hide the confession. What is that? There's something hidden there. I think I got everything up. The evidence is visible again. I've just had an idea. List on Henry Jenkins. Don't you think it's time we finally discover the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. You know, H for Hal. Shut up, Hal. How do I... How do I change that? Oh, previous version. I guess dinner's done. I'm gonna eat dinner down here because I'm invested in this. I think I did it. I love that sound. It's like you've won at the evidence room or something. Alright, log out and head back to your desk. But act natural, Evan. Hold on, I ain't done. I want to see... There was some other shit that was censored. Oh, the cold case, right. I can't access that and fuck. Shit. I don't think anything else was censored, right? Nothing else was censored, I believe. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, summary. Here it is. You tried to censor the evidence, but I will not let you. I'm gonna get all the juicy details. Ding dong. Ding dong. Oh, my person's anxious. I'm anxious. Don't have a panic attack, brother. Just walk to your desk. Just walk to your desk. No, you know, we were just using the bathroom. We were using the bathroom. That's all we were doing. We were just using the bathroom, guys. What took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Well, let's see what we have there. Shall we? Yeah, we can do that, but first, modified on 228 by John Dow. This fire happened 21 days after the disappearance of police officer Sasha Cole, the victim's husband. Even though no conclusive evidence was found, the potential link with this other case remains a lead to explore. Ooh! Drive looks a little damaged. Probably from the fire. But I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list and see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, I'm kind of nervous too when you say that. Don't do that. Don't say that. You're making me anxious. Sasha Cole. Yup. It's. Yup. I fucking. They fucking snatched him up and made him a test subject. I'm gonna go grab my dinner real quick, guys. I'm gonna keep playing while I eat because this shit's getting good. It's getting so good. I'll be right back. Here we go. It's Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole? Mia's husband? And his name is circled. That means what? If what Agent Walker said about the circled names is true, he's alive, right? Yeah, then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia and the baby? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan. You're gonna have to work a little more. Brownie face. It's so loud that I can feel it through the pillow. Jesus Christ. I'm sure the puppies are not happy about that. Please stop. Object, security risk. Sir, we have noticed that you use your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password has more than 4 characters, it is still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, Henderson. Who is this to? Jenkins? So let's pull up Jenkins' password. Where was it? Graveyard? Wait, no. Shit. No, it was Graveyard, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, his badge number, is that the whole thing, or did he just use... Oh, let's try. Let's do 403666 200510. Nice! What? It was Jenkins' badge number? Older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now, let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in. My god, you type slow. A piece of information. An address, maybe. Something. Alright. So this is for Connie. Top secret, and we're gonna read it. Arr. Oh, she was admitted on the 5th. That's when she disappeared, right? That's when she What day did she... I need the date on it. Show the timestamp. Yeah, she disappeared on the 5th. I wonder if she got too close to the facility and they just snagged her and made her a subject. And end of operations on the 5th. Yeah. Wait, that probably means whoever took the picture wasn't her. She didn't take that picture. Somebody at the facility used her camera. On the 5th, Connie was spotted by the disposal team near DFBD site around 11:35 a.m. and apprehended around 11:50 a.m. So let's look at the phone records. So she was spotted around 11:35 a.m. So in between these two, she was spotted. And then she was apprehended around 11:50. So her phone pinged for another 6 minutes after. She will be used as a subject for the MK6 prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Ooh. Objectives: seed abduction and interrogation by extraterrestrials. There we go. Remove memory of encountering burial site on her hike. She found... Oh, shit. Anchors her memory of the events leading up to this moment. Other recent claims of alien abduction in Dryfield. Subject's inherent belief and interest in supernatural. So they basically... That is fucked. They picked her up, kidnapped her for a month, and then threw her out here and said, good luck. Hope you can fucking hike your way to the road. Wow. Where's my notes? Here we go. Luna's attempting to fight the storm by being louder. Of course she is. Alright, here we go. Notes. On the 6th, new MK6 samples arrive. We'll keep the dosage as... I think that's marked, right? MK stands for Mark. Mark 5 with 3 milligrams, 10 milliliters. Session for 1 or 2 sessions per day, depending on subject's reactions. On the 7th, after the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever is 30% higher than the Mark 5 average, but that was expected. Subject seems very receptive, but given the high fever, only 1 session was undertaken. Fever increased by yet another 10%, only 1 session. Then on the 9th, fever is starting to decrease. ATH about 48 hours after first injection, matches previous observations of Mark 5. We'll aim for 2 sessions tomorrow. On the 10th, 2 sessions, fever is stable, although still a bit high compared to Mark 5. 11th, fever decreased a bit, but will probably remain around the same level until the end. Subject is confused. 2 days ahead of schedule compared to Mark 5. On the 12th, started Phase 2. Subject seems very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 is ready to begin. Probably tomorrow. We'll need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather conditions. Oh! Photographic fakes. So that picture was that they faked that one, but the dumbasses didn't get rid of the fucking timestamp on it. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on the DFBD objective until we have the photography. On the 20th, subject's perception of the DFBD site is already modified. Rain finally stopped. Most likely able to produce photographic fake tomorrow. Tomorrow, huh? Let's see. This is that's the bar case. We don't need the bar case. Facility. No. Where's the desert one? So camera. Let's get the timestamp up. So on the 21st, and he said most likely able to produce photographic fake tomorrow. Caught you red-handed, bitch. On the 21st, finally have photographic efforts. Original photograph has been replaced. Yup, there it is. 221. 221. 223. Subject's memory of the picture is altered. Mark 6 shows at least a 25% efficiency boost as Mark 5. Wait, did she take a picture of the burial site and they got rid of it? Okay. I see what you guys are doing. On the 26th, objectives are attached to anchors. We're ready for Phase 4. 27th, confusion stopped. Phase 4 begins. Is this like the real experiment that they did, MK Ultra? Is this what it's like? Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. And then on the 1st of the 3rd month, control sessions are fine. Some hesitations, but since anchors are strongly aligned with objectives, appears to be working. On the 3rd, Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Final injection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until fever stops. On the 5th, fever stopped. Sedation stopped. Subject will be released into desert this afternoon. Conclusions. Mark 6 is very promising. 30% more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever, which is going to be a problem for the most fragile subjects. We will keep Mark 5 as a standard for now, aiming for Mark 7 to address issues with fever. Send the report to the lab. That is crazy. That's crazy. No fucking way. 403666200510. Damn, that's not the password? I typed it in right. Yeah? I did, but I don't think I can get into Ben Turner Ash yet. Oh my god, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. This is getting. Ooh, this is bad. I had an address though. What in the world were they doing to Connie? Altering her memories? But this address is perfect. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what? Now it's time for Phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost. Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay. Agent Pendle is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan. And she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later. I don't want it. Fuck you, Skinner!
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Holy fuck, my food's still very hot. I have information. I need to contact Agent Pendle, sir.
What is this regarding?
Shit, what am I supposed to say? don't want to let on that I know he's suspicious of me. An address linked to the murder of Wells. How about that?
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
I'm not, buddy. You scared?
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
Hold on, let me take a bite of my food while I'm doing all this support work. I have footage of Wells Killer.
What? You're kidding.
No.
Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Now I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
442 Wakehurst Avenue, Spring Valley, New York.
Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
Let's see. Lab where Wells Killer has been spotted. I think it's Jenkins' laboratory.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Be careful, please. Oh my god, please be careful. He's dangerous. Be careful. Holy shit, be careful. Are they gonna come up and shoot me in the back of the head? I'm calling it. They are. Oh shit, are you okay?
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Great, talk to me.
The door was unlocked, actually. It's really weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells Killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
What?
Drop the phone.
Whoa!
Slide your gun over to me.
It's my friend Mike!
On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
It's the director!
Close your eyes.
Don't you
want
dare.
to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop
Yeah, Walker! Yeah, Walker! Oh my god, this is getting intense. Oh my god, I'm stressed out listening to this.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around. Turn around. Hands on your head.
Oh my god.
Handle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What you do? Open the door now.
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door.
Did he trap her in there?
Operator, you there?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
There's a bomb.
What?
The bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb. It's my third day.
Oh, hell
This
no!
place has 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down.
No, don't do this to
Try
me!
to help me here.
Hold on.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
I will. Oh my god, I'm stressed out. Fuck! There's actually a timer! Ah!
Yes, Operator Tanner?
You need to defuse a bomb,
Stay calm,
brother!
Tanner.
Just locked in a room!
Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied.
God
Thanks
damn
to
it!
the team, but they'd arrived much too late. That means you'll have to defuse the bomb.
Oh, no,
Operator.
no, please don't do this to me. Okay, what do I have to do? Just tell me what I have to do.
The FDI's bomb defuse plan. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice.
I'm so
What I'm about to tell you is
stressed. I'm so
do
stressed.
not read the entire manual.
Okay,
We don't have time.
okay,
Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning.
okay,
Do you understand?
okay. I'm so stressed! What does the bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. Operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
I'm so stressed!
Oh, sh- oh, sh- oh, sh- sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
I'm assuming I don't want to take chances, so enter a code.
It says ABM 186511.
Cut the yellow wire on the keypad. Cut a wire from the keypad at yellow.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Operator?
Oh my god, just do it.
I
I've
hope
blown you
you're
up
right.
like 6 times already.
Okay. I'm cutting.
What's another
the
one?
wire. Oh, it's done. But the bomb's still ticking.
The display. Power off the display. Actually, you need to tell me because I don't know if I can just tell you to do that without information.
Nothing unusual. Wait. There's a switch behind the display. Looks like a power button.
Okay, anyway. Power off the screen.
Okay, it's switched off.
Then cut the yellow wire. Cut the yellow one.
I hope you're right. Alright, it's cut.
Now you're gonna cut another one. Have fun. Be careful. Cut the red one.
Here goes, operator. It's done.
Turn on the screen.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
And then turn it off again.
Okay, it's switched off.
And then we don't have a receptor. We don't have a receptor. Now you need to. Now I just the green wire part. All right, cut the green wire on the keypad.
Alright, I'm cutting it. Done.
Cut the green wire on the display.
Please, please, please. I'm still alive. For now, anyway.
Now, cut the black wire on the battery.
Here we go. I'm alive. Does that mean it worked?
Yes, it worked. It only took 6
God.
tries, but
Thank you. I just need a few minutes.
take all the
Maybe a
time you
vacation,
need.
too.
You tell them to give you a fucking vacation. It takes as much time as you need.
I have to say, I'm impressed, Operator Tanner. Not many would have managed their way through a situation like that without the proper training. You saved the life of an FDI agent today, and preserved valuable evidence as well. Well done, Operator. I think I was wrong about you. Once you're done conversing with Agent Pendle, go home and get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bright and early.
Operator, are you there?
I'm here.
Thank you. You saved my life today.
We have done the same.
Look, Walker's apprehended Wells' killer. He's taken him back to the department where he'll interrogate him tomorrow. I don't know what we'll find here at the lab if we find anything at all, but I'll keep you in touch. Now I just need somebody to open this goddamn door. Thanks again, operator.
You want me to open it? I'll fucking open the door. Not a problem.
Bye, operator.
You don't want me to try and find? Okay. I mean, I could try and find the code for you, but okay. I mean, it's fine. No biggie, right? What if Skinner wasn't talking about me? I feel like Skinner would be upset that I preserved the evidence instead of getting the bomb blown up, right? Or is he, like, trying to put on a front? I don't know who to trust anymore. I know I can trust Hal. I don't know if I can trust Skinner. Nah, Skinner's gotta be he's gotta be the mole. There's no way he's not the mole. There's no way. Skinner! What's coming out on PS Plus? Oh yeah, I forgot. They announced all that today. Let me see. Yeah, gosh. For July. Ooh, Diablo. Yo, you can play Diablo with me. Wait, that's actually a fire. That's crazy. Diablo? Hell yeah. Is Diablo crossplay? If not, I'll just download it on my PlayStation. We can play together. I don't care. Brush your teeth, always brush your teeth. Oh, and cross progression. Okay. Yeah, we should play Diablo, buddy. I'm down for that. Kitty's okay, Emily. Kitty's okay. Kitty was okay. Kitty vibing. Kitty good. How you feeling?
Hey, Tanner. Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night.
That's
Just kept
fair.
going over and over everything that happened at the lab. You know, you and Agent Walker saved my life. I don't think I'll ever be able to pay you back for that. But I haven't reached out to get all cheesy on you. I got an update on the case.
You found something at the lab?
Oh, yeah. You could say that. Much of it is still classified.
Holy
given
fuck.
its ongoing status. But there are some things I can share since they're related to your caseload. Not sure I understand everything, but it looks like Jenkins was into some super shady memory research. I mean, it definitely wasn't FDA approved. I'm sending you the files now. Maybe it will clarify some things for you.
I already knew all that. I'll
talk to you later, Tanner.
I'll talk to you later. Please be careful. Dear Eve. Project Eve? And then he's writing a letter to Eve? My dearest Eve, it's been 8 long years since our beloved Andrea left us, and 4 years since you left me. During this time, I have worked tirelessly in the hopes of one day making this world a better place. Today, I finalized a contract for what I believe will be the final stage of my research. I have named the project after you, my darling. I don't know where the source of my funding is coming from, but it is of little importance as it has provided me with all the money that I will ever need to see my work through. If I'm successful, which I believe I will be, people will no longer have to live with their traumas. Traumas and painful events can be erased from the mind. Imagine how wonderful that will be. If such a procedure had been available 8 years ago, neither you nor myself would have suffered the way we did when our beautiful 16-year-old daughter left this world, and you would still be alive to this day. I will do what I have to. I will do what I have to complete my research. Okay, whatever. I am so close. And even if I have to sacrifice 1,000 lives, as hard as that will be, it will be worth it, as millions one day will be saved. I love you, Eve, and I always will, Henry. You can't just erase your daughter dying from your memory. You would have to completely erase your daughter. How's that gonna fucking work, man? Must remain refrigerated. Oh, hey, Hal. That's not exactly how I pictured the trap working, but we got the ghost. And maybe Walker can find out who he's working for when he questions him later. But more importantly, you saved Agent Pendle's life. I guess you're kind of a hero now. Smiley face. I'll just do my job, Hal. Well, I have another opportunity for you to be a hero. It's urgent, in fact. Are you ready? Oh, God. Fine. What can I do? So after you proved the fire at Mia's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something. Something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Ooh! Somebody was watching her. Tell me more. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. Ooh. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Whoever was watching Mia is watching this other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. No need to enter command. No longer needed. I found another back door. Okay, cool. Pick up, Catherine. Come on.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
You did. Well, you were right.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
Alright, I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this.
You almost gave me his name. You almost gave me his name, motherfucker.
You should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Are you gonna play Mafia 3? Fuck yeah. Alright, let's look at this video feed. What are we looking at here? What am I looking at? What is this place? So we got a window. Hi, hubby. This game's actually pretty cool. The wall is damaged. This type of damage is often caused by a combination of humidity and vibration, such as from a nearby tramway. Wait. My building keeps shaking. Is he watching my building? This is my apartment. It has to be. And I kept drinking stuff. The bottles? A bucket filled with water. It's my apartment! They're watching my apartment! Dude, they're watching my apartment. Oh my god, they're watching my apartment. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. What do you mean no? That's my cat. I know that's my damn cat. Bro, there's no way. Why are they watching me? Oh, I'm fucked. Welcome back, hubby. I'm fucked. I am so fucked. Dude, I need more information. Like, you're not giving me... Okay. Well, what the fuck do you want me to do about it, man? Oh my god, I'm... I'm screwed. I don't have it on my PS4 5, but I have it on my PC. Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter because you can't. Dude, what's it about? You're playing as a government agent, and there's a whole conspiracy going on, and you don't know who to trust. What do you want me to do? I'm so confused. You're not giving me anything to, like... Yes, my kitty. That's my kitty. I know that's my damn kitty. You're not giving me anything to fucking work with here. Oh, for fucking... There's literally nothing else I can click on, brother. Like... Do I have to enter my name in it? I'm gonna enter my name in it. Let's see what happens. I'm 32 with a full head of white hair. It's birth. I don't... None of this fucking... I guess you just gotta... Okay. That's my apartment.
Yeah, right, Tanner.
It is!
Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
No, I'm not kidding! What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. You have to believe me. What is going on? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this, really. But you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm gonna prove that you can, okay? I'm gonna prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. There's a file hidden on your computer. Somewhere no one would think to look. At least, not at first. You can unlock it by using Alice as a password. Go ahead. Am I using your computer? Where's this file at? Where's the file you're talking about? Where do you want me to look? The terminal? Shit. Where is the file at? Trash? Oh! What is this? If you're reading this file, it's because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operator program under Supervisor Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. I had been an operator for only a few months when I started noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather, to not rouse suspicion. get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias Hal, and, using the skills I learned even before my days at the FDI, picked up my investigation from where I left off. I am a hacker, a damn good one too. But as good as I am, the FDI has proven a worthy adversary, with one of the most advanced security systems in the world. To access their system, I needed someone on the inside, and that person is you. I know they know about Kitty Cat. It's bad. I'm scared, Em. Maybe it's funny, but I discovered that the trash is the only part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining. So I left this file there for you. And I have used your computer as a backdoor into the FDI terminal system. Thank you, smiley face. And well, there you are. Now you know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice fat reward, and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on a beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know what you know, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that we can one day expose them, whoever they are, and however powerful they may be. So what do you say, Alice? I'm looking you up real quick. I trust you, but I'm curious what your thing says about you. You're 1 year older than I am. Huh. Okay. Who exactly is the, you know what, I trust you. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But we have to keep going, Evan. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feet of your apartment is ending up. Where does it end up? It's ending up at the FDI headquarters, Evan. Someone in your building is watching you. Well, dude, what the hell is going on? Like, their signal is behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is an FDI superior, but I can't learn more from here. You're compromised. So we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you when she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? Spinning is an understatement right now. They're not gonna know I looked her up. Shh, it's okay.
Are watching you?
Shh, close it. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. I guess so.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
The director is probably watching me.
Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
They're probably fucking using me. Oh my god. What if they're using the drugs on me, and every time I'm taking my medication, I'm taking the... Oh my god. I'm scared. Barry?
Operator Tanner.
Agent Walker?
You alright, Tanner? You sound kind of funny.
I'm not okay.
Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup.
Okay.
He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
And what's his condition?
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the
Why
questioning.
me?
My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Why me? Hold on, why?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think no name might be a few fries short of a happy meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
I'll do it.
I'm putting the phone down between me and our, little friend here.
Get new drugs? I do
Mr.
need...
Tanner.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, But you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie. So don't.
Why should I answer your
You
questions?
don't have to, but I think you will. I have a feeling you're full of questions. So every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea, buddy.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Oh my god, this is... Oh my god. What do you know about Sasha and Mia Cole? Shit. Who's your contact?
That subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
What's your full name?
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged.
You're Sasha.
They are quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
My friend and operator program director?
Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Oh my god. What's your objective?
My main mission is to cover up any canceled projects. That's what I'm working on Eve. I'm supposed to make it seem like it never existed at all. What do you know about Sasha Cole?
His name is redacted on Jenkins' list. He is missing and his wife died from a fire.
Alright.
What do you know about the organization?
I'm sorry, but that topic is verboten. I don't talk about the organization. That would be a death wish. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner.
Oh, you fucker. Why did you ask me about Mike?
It was a control question. I know about your relationship with him. I wanted to make sure that you would tell the truth. Maybe that answer disappoints you, but it's the truth. Anyway, it's my turn. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
I don't want to tell him. I don't want to out Hal. I don't want... But then again, no, wait, they don't know who Hal is, so I can just say that, right? Because they don't know who Hal is. No, I can't.
Ah, I see. Now you can ask me a question.
Oh my god, he doesn't know I'm lying.
I know that Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job.
Okay.
Do you know Hal's true identity?
Do you know Hal's true identity? No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
That's too bad. That's all the information that I need. We're done here.
You owe me a question, brother.
Well, I broke my promise. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison?
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Tell me if you learn anything. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why did he act like that? Andrews is in the building, Evan. Are you ready? I'm not, but yeah. Alright. She's in the elevator going up. She'll be calling you soon. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th floor. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. With the key, she can enter the room and we can find out who our mole is. Why the server room? Once Andrews plugs in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every sub-network in the FDI. Holy shit. Wherever the source of this video feed is, and whoever's behind it, we'll find out there. I'm not gonna ask Mike for help. I have no choice but to say that. No! I know Mike is your friend, but we have to handle this on our own. Contacting Trench will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. Okay, what if Andrews gets caught? What am I supposed to do? Then maybe we'd go to a federal prison for the rest of our lives. Oh, God. But more likely, we'd all end up dead long before we ever got there. Andrews has memorized the floor plan. But let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. Oh my God. Okay. Enjoy the peeping, smiley face. One last thing. What? No matter what happens, no matter what we find out, thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all, Evan. Aww. Maybe even better than I was, smiley face. Aww. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, shit. Hi.
Tanner, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves.
Me too!
Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right?
Yeah, I see you.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner.
Fuck.
The code Hal gave me isn't working.
Ah,
Not
fuck.
the start I was hoping for.
I'm on it. I'm on it. What do we got? Who is that? Rebecca Davis? The code doesn't work. Damn. They must have changed it. Okay. Change of plans. Send Andrews down to the 8th. Your floor, actually. No code is needed to get inside. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she can use to go back up to the 11th. Alright. Go down to the 8th. From there, use the emergency stairs.
What? That's the operator floor.
You gotta.
Can I bring you a coffee or anything?
Please. I would love a coffee.
Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous.
I'm not joking.
On my way.
Give me a fucking coffee. Okay, I'm sending you the floor plan for the 8th, Evan. For the 8th floor, Evan. You'll have to guide her. Oh, shit. You're gonna make me guide her? Oh, God!
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner.
Okay,
but
she's
I
at the
guess
entrance.
You probably do, right?
Not really?
Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically wading in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Okay. So, if she should take the door to her left. Yes, take the door to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead, there's a hallway to the right, and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
There's a door straight ahead, so that would be the operator floor. Sally, I can't see, baby! So take the hallway to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. Two
So
doors
this door,
on
it
the
looks
right.
like.
One door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Oh wait, 2 doors on the right, so that... She sees that. Silly! 2 doors on the right and 1 door... Wait, what? And 1 door and a hallway on the left. Are you talking about that? Oh, these 2 doors is what you're talking about. Okay, so these 2... So you're gonna want to go to the left. Go to the... Take the hallway on the left.
Gotcha.
Stop.
The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
Should be your left. Take the left one.
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now.
Got you.
Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
Where's the stairs at? Here it is.
Alright, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Catherine's at the stairway door. Just a second. I'm checking something. Can you hurry up? I'm stressed. She's stressed. Okay. She should be able to use her badge. Use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras.
I don't know what hallway you're in. Where are you? Oh
Someone's
shit.
coming.
Oh shit.
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
Oh god. All clear. Go. Go, go,
Come
go.
on.
Oh god. Where is she now?
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room.
Okay.
I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good.
Yeah, it's
You
clear.
gotta be kidding me.
What?
The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
I'm on it. Need a code for the locker room. Unfortunately, I can't figure that out. You and Catherine will have to figure that out on your end. Brownie face. How do we do that? The problem is I'm not in the FDI network. My actions are limited. And if I use my usual methods, it will end up exposing us. That's why they changed the code. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the locks system, giving you access to the logs. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Think of it as a game, smiley face. Not my idea of a game. You can do it. Use a notepad if you need to. Now enter the following command in the terminal. Oh god. Okay. SSH FDI L1 LCK logs. Well, we're gonna try some codes, okay?
Try some codes?
Yep.
Seriously, that's our plan, Tanner?
Don't you get on my ass about it, ma'am. That's you know. Where are these codes at? I don't see no damn codes. Huh? I don't... What are you talking about? I don't see any. Can I... hello? I don't have any codes. Feel free to, like, show me. Like, what do you want me to do? You're not giving me anything to fucking... Am I just putting in a random code? 2376. Not enough digits? How many digits do you need? Two, 3, 7, 6, 5. Wrong code. What does this even mean? I don't... Where's my fucking notepad at? Is the green equal sign good? So, I guess 3. I don't know. Let me change it. We'll see. 1, 2... Too many digits. Okay. So, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, it's a 5-digit code. It does change. Look at that. Okay. So, the fourth... The fourth is... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth is 1. The third is 5. None of those work. 4, 4, 4, 4. None of those work. None of those. Oh wait, we already did 1. 9, 9, 9. Nothing. Seven. Now we just need one more. We need the last one. So it is 73512.
That worked.
Yeah.
I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera? I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
Someone's out front.
What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
How do you want me to do that? How do I do that?
I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
She's good at repelling people? Alright, someone's in front of the server room. What? I guess floor 11 changed their seating configuration. Send me the person's ID. I'll see what I can do. I'm already on it. I already got it. It's Rebecca Davis. Give me a few seconds, and then play along, okay? Play along. Oh God, are you gonna make her? You're gonna make me call her, aren't you? No! Oh shit!
Rebecca Davis.
This is IT. Your computer has an issue.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
Matthew Smith?
Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith?
I'm replacing him, the system's lagging.
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
That is correct, Mrs. Davis.
Because on my computer it says you're an operator. Right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department?
I need a little help, ma'am.
Well, that makes sense. They are often severely understaffed. And cranky. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
Looking this up. This car was impounded.
Well, it was bound to happen. I can't tell you how many times I've told Chuck to stop parking in the alley behind the building. It's a fire hazard. But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
Unusual activity on your computer, ma'am.
Unusual activity? To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now? During normal working hours?
It could pose a security risk.
Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
Shut down your shit. Shut down your computer.
Shut down my computer? Sorry, but how are you going to fix an issue in the system by turning off my computer, which will turn off the system too? I'm not sure that really makes sense.
We haven't spent. That's what a technician told me to ask you.
How long do you think this would take to fix?
I need at least an hour, ma'am.
At least an hour? Really?
Sorry, yes.
Well, I guess if you want to do something right, it always takes longer than you'd like, doesn't it? Good luck fixing the issue.
Nice work, Evan. Rebecca's gone. Get in there.
Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
Yep.
There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds. Follow me on the cameras.
Where are you at? I don't see you.
I'm in.
There you are. I was lying to someone to get them to leave their computer. I can't see you.
Alright, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in.
Andrew just plugged the device in, so we're good. Okay, let me check. It's working. We're finally gonna find our mole. Ooh, I'm excited. Who is it? Oh god! FDI threat level alert code red. Intruder detected on the premises. This is a lockdown. Stay at your desk. Remain calm and report any Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What's going on, Tanner?
There's a security alert. There's a security alert.
Spotted?
I don't know. Is Andrews compromised? No, she'd already be in cuffs if that were the case. Make sure Andrew stays put. I've almost found out who our mole is. Oh god, it's not for you. Keep going.
Okay.
Wait, the bald prisoner. He got out. Who is our mole? He's coming to kill me. Hal, are you there? Oh god! Alice, please! Yeah, I'm here. Who's the FBI's mole? I'm not sure you want to know, Evan. I want to know. Tell me. If I tell you, I'm afraid of what you might do. Tell me! I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it was him. I knew it was Mike. I'm looking for proof. Relay the news to Andrews. Is Trench?
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way to the top.
I logged into his computer and found something. What did you find? I'm reading an email. It says, Project Operator enters Phase 3 and Sasha Cole is ready. If you need to consult the folder, the password is... Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. The Sasha Cole file in the facility is HDD that we recovered. See what you can find there. I knew it. The Project Operator, I'm drugged. 100%. Or wait, no. Maybe Sasha Cole is the Project Operator. But either way, I knew it was him. What is it? It's P21, P1, SC. Oh my god, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Is it running?
Oh, we're fucked. He's gonna come kill me.
This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138, Mark 5, 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand?
That's what happened in the beginning of the cutscene.
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
That was the beginning cutscene.
Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Good. He's ready.
I knew I was Sasha! I knew it! I knew it! I called it! I called it! Evan, look, the ghost has escaped and killed Trench. That's the reason for the alert. He's coming for you! Get out of there! Do you understand me? The baby! My baby's dead! Run! Oh my god! No way!
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
That is crazy! Oh my... Did I just get killed? Is that me? No way! She was working with Skinner! What? No, I wasn't the bald guy. I was the one who was dead on the ground. Oh my god! Andrews needs to access level 11's main door. Is it safe? There are some triggers to the main door. It's definitely monitored. She can use the back door on the service stairs. Wait, so Skinner wasn't the mole. He was working with... No way! No way! She's at the door. Can she use her badge? Yes, she should have authorization. Found out who the mole is. Trench. We'll tell you more when there's time. Trench, I knew it. Tanner, we've lost him. Damn it. What about Andrews? And are we exposed? I haven't heard from her, and I don't think so. No way. I told you this would happen, Alice. We should never have included him. Wait, he took my badge. Yeah, he's using my badge! The ghost has used Evan's badge to get to the 8th floor. Oh no! He wants to wipe all evidence from his computer. We have to stop him. I'll warn security. I'll update our contact. Understood. What? I have good news and bad news. The good? We discovered that Trench is a mole. He's been working for the organization, maybe for years. The director of the FDI. Incredible. And the bad? One of my contacts was killed in the process, and the ghost has escaped. Oh my god. Are we compromised, Alice? I don't know. I'll keep you in touch. Okay. So I'm in contact with Horizon News. So we're gonna be a whistleblower, basically. Why did he keep... Xavier, are you there? Sorry, my hand slipped. I'm here. Hal. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's the ghost. I knew it! Oh, God! Alice Truman, so that's your name, is it? Oh, go fuck yourself. Yes, that's your name, alright. You should have left well enough alone, Alice. These deaths are all your fault. I didn't kill them, you did. I'm nothing but an instrument, Alice. As I'm sure you'll soon end our connection, I'll say farewell. I look forward to meeting you one day, Alice, in person. Oh my god, we're exposed! Abort! Understood? Well, we tried. Launch nuke protocol. Nuke it all! What the fuck? my god! They outed her! Look at that! FBI operator Evan Tanner, double agent, killed his supervisor! They're pinning it on me! Horizon News Agency office accidentally burns to the ground, 21 dead. FBI agent Barry Walker shot dead moments before testimony in Biomedica trial. No! FBI director takes own life amid allegations of double agent recruitment. She's missing! Oh my god. FBI agent Catherine Andrews sentenced to life for espionage after captured in FBI server room. Dude, no way!